You have listed every detail in your villa description. Pool specs, imported appliances, square meters, you made sure everything is there. But for some reason, it's not working. Your guests keep scrolling. What if the problem isn't what you wrote, but who you wrote it for? By the way, I'm Fabrice and I help villa owners like you run their villas without discount or luck, so you can stop the guessing game and start to have your villa as a real business. As someone who walked the floor, greeted the guest, handled the complaint, I can tell you this. Guests don't remember the square meters, they remember how they felt in your property. They care if they can have their sunset drink while the kids are sleeping in the bedroom. And if your listing speaks to you, it's probably missing what they need to hear to convert the bookings. And that's the opportunity to go from listing your specs to going to the experience your guests are willing to have in your property. They don't need your villa specification, they need to know how the villa will make them feel when they stay inside. Every time I audit Airbnb listings, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom with 218 square meters of living space, 10 minutes from the beach, fully air-conditioned bedrooms. So it's technically correct, but emotionally empty. They don't translate the feeling that the guests have when they are in the villa. So your guests don't necessarily know what they want, but they know exactly what they are tired of. Feeling overwhelmed, living in stress, missing connections, wanting peace, presence, and luxury. If your words don't touch these nerves, you are missing the sales. The moment they read your listing, and that's very simple, they should feel that they've already excelled. So this solution for you, coming from me, from the sweat and silence of managing over 60 villas currently, right to the states they want to be in, not from the specs they will see when they come to your villa. State their tension, but not in a dramatic way, more in a way that they feel too tired to articulate. Offer an emotional resolution, not in flowery terms, just in truth, peace, quality, and luxury. Let your villa be the setting. Let your property be the backdrop of their better self. You are not just selling a space, you are creating the narrative for their transformation. So when you get this right, your guests finally feel seen and understood. Your listing feels like a personal invitation to whoever is scrolling through it. You no longer compete on feature or price, but on experience. Your guests arrive with trust and treat your property with more respect. And I know this is very important for so many villa owners. And you attract guests that truly value experience, not the square footage of your villa. And this is the wild part. When your description hits the right emotion in your guest, even average pictures convert into a booking. But at the opposite, even the best picture cannot sell your property. And honestly, your guests will never remember your amenities. What they will remember is the feeling they had when they read the description. So now a system for you to write a better description. I call it the guest shift method. Trademark. Step 1, feel what they feel. Ask yourself what my guest is running from. Is it stress, noise, overthinking, city life? Step 2, speak the relief. Say what they are secretly craving for when they come in holidays and especially in your villa. An example is, here's the thing that you will hear the loudest in our villa. The sound of your breathing going out when seeing our amazing sunset. And boom, you just get a booking. Step 3, use the villa to anchor the state. Don't describe your Italian leather sofa. Describe how they will feel when they think into it after a long day at the beach. Step 4, avoid overwriting. One strong emotion per paragraph and one sensory feeling per scene. Step number 5, end with the guest transformation. You arrived tired, you left transformed. This is why this villa is here for you. So stop describing the layout and start describing the after. If you are still describing your property like a checklist, do this instead. Speak to the emotion and stop describing the features. Nobody cares, that's as simple as it gets. And speak to the part of the guest that's tired of hustling, fighting, and want some peace. If you want me to audit your Airbnb, please send it to me with your email and I will audit it for free for you. Bring you more bookings. I'm doing that on a daily basis. It's my job and I'm sure I can make a difference. You know the address, Fabrice at Infinity Lifestyle Asia, infinitylifestyleasia.com. And as usual, do your best and forget the rest. See you around.